Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 workflows that will help you save time, automate your business, and potentially even save hiring another employee. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to send a WhatsApp message automatically to every Facebook lead that we have. That's in this flow. I'm going to explain the details in a bit. The second flow we're going to have is an AI agent that's fully accessible to our CRM and our Google Calendar that is going to qualify the lead on WhatsApp. And if the lead is qualified, is going to allow it to schedule a call with you. And the third thing is we are going to have a booking reminder and booking confirmation system that's fully running on WhatsApp to confirm meetings with your customers. All right, let's go into detail of each of these flows. The first thing that happens is you're getting a Facebook lead by filling out a form, and you want to send them a WhatsApp message right away. For this, we're going to be using the notifier system by WhatsApp, and it's very simple to set up. You simply connect your WhatsApp business, or you can get another number. You have features such as broadcasting, AI bots, fully integrated already in here, and you have a full chat dashboard where you can create different conversations assigned to different people in your team. It's fully integrated with Pipedrive, so you can see all the conversations appearing right inside your Pipedrive CRM in the activity section. And also you have a live chat of your WhatsApp conversation that's fully inside your Pipedrive, and different people would see different conversations depending which ones are assigned to them on WhatsApp. So salespeople don't get confused, and your customers only have one number to talk to with your company. Now let's get into more details into this flow. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the notifier system inside our Make. This is a private app, so if you go to the console, when you copy the API key, simply click here on Make and click on Continue to download to install the private Make app inside your Make account. And then you're going to see it here. Then we're going to send the first message to our leads. We're going to put the name of the phone number that we're getting from the Facebook lead here, and we're going to put the name as the variable so that it's going to say hi, name of the lead, and it's going to send them that first message. We can already label them if they fill out specific things, like if it's a specific form, you can already add a label. Next, these 2 modules are follow-up messages. In this one, we are scheduling a follow-up message to the same lead in case they do not reply. So we choose another template here. In this case, I've created my follow-up template here. And all the templates can be created easily inside the template section of the console of Notifier system. So you can simply create a template here, put the body that you want, add the variables, and even put interactive buttons to make it easy for your leads to reply. These templates then appear in your Make, and you can put in the variables of your template. So in this case, we're following up with a lead, and then we're clicking, would you like to schedule a message? Yes. And then in here, if you go to the calendar, you will see that you have the option to say add hours. So if a lead did not reply after 24 hours, then we're going to send them a follow-up message. Simply click add hours, and then in the variable for time, select now and add 24. So we add 24 hours, choose your time zone. And then here you have the criteria to schedule a message. This means we're going to send a follow-up message only if the lead did not reply anything. If the lead did not reply anything, we're sending them a follow-up message. Now, if they did not reply after that second follow-up, we're scheduling another follow-up a bit later. In this case, we're putting again the variable of the phone number, writing in a new, selecting another template, we're putting the name of the lead, and we're scheduling a follow-up 3 days after, so 72 hours afterwards. In this case, add hours now, and then we add 72 hours. Again, with a condition if the lead did not reply anything. Next, we're adding it to our Pipedrive CRM. So we are adding this new Facebook lead with all the information inside our Pipedrive. We will be able to see the deal here, and if the lead decided to reply, we would see this all inside our Pipedrive activity. And again, you can open the conversation and schedule follow-up messages with conditions right inside Pipedrive without having to log in. And again, if you have a big team, everyone only sees the conversations they are assigned to when opening the WhatsApp window inside Pipedrive. Next up, we are going to need an AI lead qualification system. In this case, we have a very simple scenario with a lot of powerful things behind it. Here, the trigger is notifier message. Whenever a message comes in, this scenario will trigger. Then we have here a very powerful Make AI agent called the scheduler. The scheduler has a specific prompt, which you can see here, and I'm going to put in the link of the description. And we're telling it has a role that you're an AI lead qualifier and scheduling assistant that helps leads book an introductory call with the user. All right. We have a few qualifying questions. So the instructions here, we say always ask the qualifying question, when are you looking to start working? And then we tell it only proceed to scheduling if they reply in the next 30 days or less. That how many years of experience do you have? And then we tell it only proceed if they have more than 3 years of experience. And the third qualifying question is, do you have a valid driver's license? And only proceed if they say yes. Once that is there, we have here specific instructions for when to schedule a call. All right. These specific tools is what the agent is accessing. We're having the agent access to send a message, to reply to the message. We're having the agent give the power to create a calendar event. And we are also giving the agent the power to see what are the free or not free times in the Google Calendar. Lastly, we give it access to our CRM so that we can check if this lead is already in our pipeline. All right. For the thread ID, which is how the agent remembers who it's talking to, we're giving it the phone number, which is a unique string of numbers that is always going to be the same for the lead. Then we add a few variables. We tell it this is the last message sent by the lead, and we're using the variable last message sent by the user, which you get from the trigger. And then we have the message to, which is the context of the conversation. The context of the conversation is basically a combination of the last 20 messages exchanged on WhatsApp with the lead and the bot or the person, put in a paragraph so that the AI have context in case a human decided to reply. Because in our system, you can have AI and human collaboration. In this case, you can switch the conversation to human agent and an agent could reply. Or if you want the AI to take over, you put it back to AI assistant, which in this case would trigger again the scenario to run. This is perfect so that you don't write at the same time that your agent is replying. Next up, we're going to reply to this person using the answer from the bot. And then we have a follow-up message if the lead stops replying. So one of the tools we gave this one here is we gave it the option to update a contact, which is actually here. So it is here. We tell this, we have a module on Notifier system called update contact, and it says it can update the AI automation. And if a user books a call, add the label booked call. So we're going to add this here. So it has this tool. All right. We save it. And then this one would follow up with the lead if they stop replying during the lead qualification process, or if the lead suddenly has the label booked call. This means every time the lead doesn't reply, we're scheduling a message. And as soon as they reply, that scheduled message gets canceled. And it's also going to get canceled if suddenly the lead has the label booked call. All right. So that is our lead qualification and booking appointment flow. And lastly, we have our call reminder flow. So whenever an event is added to the Google Calendar, you will be able to send them a confirmation message as well as reminder messages for the call. In this case, our trigger is Google Calendar and is looking for events in our calendar. Next up, the Make AI toolkit that specifically the one that says extract information from text is going to extract all the information from our Google Calendar. You can also just put this whole thing here. And we're asking it to find the following information stored in the Google Calendar. Phone number, and then we describe what we need. So find the phone number, and if there's no country code of the phone number, then find it added based on the country of the lead. Name of the lead, so that's also added in our HR flow. And based on that, we can now send a confirmation message about the meeting. So we have this flow here that is going to send a message saying, hi, just wanted to confirm our meeting for, and then the start date. And we also attach the meeting link. Next, we send a reminder 1 hour before the meeting. The way we do this is, again, by scheduling follow-up message. We click on schedule follow-up message to yes. And then we choose the module called add hours, which you can find on Make here. You click on the calendar, click add hours, and then you choose the variable original start time of the meeting, and you choose -1. So we take 1 hour out of the original start time, and that's when we're going to send a reminder message to our lead saying, hey, our meeting is starting in 1 hour. So you can see hello, and then we have the 1 here, which is the name of the lead. 2 is just a reminder that our meeting is, and then we have a variable, and we can put starting in 1 hour. And then here's a video of how I made this automation. You can put here your YouTube video. And we have a button that is able to reschedule, and it's a specific rescheduling link. so you can put it dynamically, and that's in here where it says visit website. Then we choose to schedule it in 1 hour before the meeting at the time zone of the meeting, which we also get from Google Calendar. And next up, we are going to schedule a message 1 minute before the meeting so that they get a reminder to join the call. Sometimes even if with a reminder 1 hour ahead, people forget they have a call. So we are just sending a message saying, hi, name of the lead, just wanted to check in. And then we can put I'm in the meeting link now with the link to the meeting. This gets sent 1 minute before the original start time. So what you can see is, again, we go to the calendar icon, and instead of hours, we select add minutes and do 1 minute before the original start time. And the best part is, after our call, we want to check if they still have any questions. So we're scheduling a message 1 day after the meeting to see if the lead still has any question. In this case, we're doing the same thing of scheduling a message, but instead of minus, we put positive. So add days, original start time of the meeting, and then a 1, which will then allow the message to get sent 1 day before the original start time of the meeting. In this case, we want to send it all the time, so there's no conditions for if we should send this follow-up message or not. So these are 3 flows that will help you automate your business, do a lot of the heavy-duty work for you, and make sure you have more bookings, more business, and less cost. If you have any questions or need help with these setups, feel free to contact us. You also have in the link in the description a full blueprint that you can just simply copy and paste into your make scenario. Thank you and happy automating.